Saga have bussed this guy all the way down from Cardiff to be with you this evening. So would you please welcome, in his Zimmer frame, all the way from over there, he is Tom Mones!
In your bum. It's not unusual to have a moan at anyone. But when I see you shaking that stick at anyone, it's not unusual to see me die. I wanna cry, I do actually wanna die. It's not unusual to feel the cold at any time. But when you start to smell of mold, it's such a crime. You should ever want to change those knickers at any... Yeah. It's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find you'll wet them all the time. Your bladder will never do what you want it to. Why can't this tender lady be mine? Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, come on, London! Yeah! It's not unusual to be old and 81 like you said. It's not unusual to be sad and on your own. But if I find you've left a small fortune at any time, it's not unusual to find out I'm in love with you. Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. That's for my album. Unforgettable. People say to me, Tom, why are you so orange? Is it because you spent half your life in California? I say, no, it's all the vitamins, see? Lovely. Another orange man. You must be a builder. Rob. Is your name Rob? And you're a builder. No wonder you haven't got any work, Rob. Lovely. So listen, it's nice to be here. I've come up from from Wales to be here tonight, and a lot of people said, well, my optician said I'd never see 2020, but I'm here now. Oh, well, that's 2025. That's great. And it's wonderful to be here. And the stair move Kate Moss over there. That's what, lovely. Lovely to be here with you tonight. Because I've lost a lot of good friends. 2020. Well, actually, talking about 2020, we had the COVID, didn't we? Remember the COVID? Heard the act mentioned it early on. It's terrible. A good friend of mine, you might know him, the entertainer, Sir Cliff Richard. Do you remember? You know him? Yeah, he was terrible in COVID. He was having a terrible time, you see, because what happened was he couldn't sell any of his calendars at Christmas. No #1 single, and he refused to come out. He said to me, phoned me up. He said, Tom. It's so sad for me at Christmas time. I've had to put the Christmas decorations up myself. You see. So what I try to do, you see, I try to help him out. I said, how about doing a collaboration album with your Tom here of songs? Because I know you're a performer, So it was great. So we went in the studio together, me and Sir Cliff. And he went in every day. He was saying Tom daily, So that was nice, That's good. Of course, we had a terrible time. I lost a lot of good friends, in lockdown, and also later. Friends like Perry Como. Remember, he had a Como and died. And Glenn Campbell. Who remembers Glenn Campbell? Yeah, yeah. He went a bit strange. He was getting cards and letters from people he didn't even know. He died. And Errol Brown, from Hot Chocolate. He died 10 years ago today. Errol Brown, hot chocolate, cool chocolate now, obviously. But You don't remember him, do you? No, you don't remember him, do you? No, that's lovely. Yes. Some lovely ladies here. Look at these ladies there. So much style here. Even the bags under the eyes are Gucci. Fantastic. Yeah. So we lost him, and of course we lost Michael Jackson. Who remembers Michael Jackson? I was in Glastonbury singing with Michael Jackson, you know, when he died, and Janet phoned me up. She said, I don't know what to do, Tom. I was under pressure, you know. She said, we're going to have him cremated. And I said, well, you have to ask the crematorium. First things first, you take plastic. And a bit funny around the kids, wasn't he? But, he lost a lot of good friends. I remember James Brown, you remember? He phoned me Christmas Eve. He said, Tom, I don't feel good. Christmas Day gone. Sorry, what did I say? I lost myself. Yeah, so we lost them all, bless them. And the saddest one, of course, was, Linda McCartney, a good friend. Because Linda McCartney, what a singer. A bit more leggy than his last wife, of course. Leggy, but lovely singer. Just, I was on The Voice, I could have had on The Voice. The Voice, every time that chair went round, I fell asleep. Yeah, Linda McCartney, and I said to Sir Paul, he said, what can I tell the kids, Stella and the other one? And I said, well, you got to do the good news, bad news thing, first of all. He said, oh, good idea, Tom. So he went home and he said, kids, Stella and the other one. He said, I've got some good news and bad news. And the kids said, well, what's the bad news? He said, well, your mother Linda, she's died. They went, well, what's the good news? He said, well, I haven't steak and kidney pie tonight. It's always an upside, isn't it? Always an upside. I mean, I was with Dominic. Dominic was there backstage and he was fiddling around with that ukulele or whatever he's playing. And he said, he hadn't seen me in a while. He said, Tom, he said, you're looking a bit old, a bit wrinkled. A bit, sorry, I didn't mean to look at you, sir. I said, you probably remember the Dead Sea when it was just sick. Anyway, no point in you going home, actually, really, to be honest. Anyway, he said, Tom, you're looking a bit, it got me thinking about old age, I thought, what is old age? I think I've worked out what old age is. I think old age is, when you watch a lot of porn, I can see that. Strong arm. And when you watch a porn movie, like a blue movie, and you see two people at it in the bedroom, you think, oh, that bed looks comfy. That's where I'm at now, you see. But I've been singing, because I'm a bit old now, I'm 80, in my 80s now, and I've been a bit old, and I've had to rework all my songs, and I've reworked this one, and I hope you like it. Just sing along, and people of the East End of London, there's probably a few of you here, this is Bethnal Green. This is a little sing-along song which I've rewalked. And you'll recognise this trail. Take it away, Andy. Here we go. This is now, is it Dave, is it? Dave, okay. Can you sing, Dave? No, I don't think so. A little bit louder, a little bit, get a bit of atmosphere, here we go. The old people's home looks the same as I got wheeled off the train. And there to meet me is a doctor and a nursey. And down the road I look and here comes Reggie. His speech is slurred, 'cause he's a veggie. It's good to touch the green grass of the old people's home. All together now. Yes, they'll all come to see me. Max Boyce and Shirley Bassey. Yes, it's good to touch the green grass of the old people's home. Yeah, the old people's home still smells of weed, and the rooms, they're far too small. And Dean Martin songs are playing in the hallway. And there's a dog, and there's a mad old lady. On and on they'll bark daybreak. It's good to touch the green grass of the old people's home. Yeah. And I stop and look around me at the floral walls all around me. And I realize, I've just been dribbling. What did we do? But there's a dog and there's a man or lady. On and on, they'll bark till daybreak. It's good to touch the green grass of the old people's home. All together now, here we go. Yes, they'll all come to see me. Charlotte Church, lovely Duffy. Yes, it's good to touch the green grass of the old people's home. Yeah, oh God, it's been a long journey. I think I've got a bit of a leak in the bag. There it is now. To be honest, I've seen him. That'll do nicely. Lovely. Oh, that's the green grass of the old people's home. That's it. No, because I lost a lot of good friends, you see, as I mentioned before. And I'm still alive. I'm still here, still rocking, Tom. I mean, I remember a good friend of mine, Marcel Marceau. Remember Marcel Marceau, the mime artist? Yeah. He died, and all the sax we had, as a mark of respect, had a minute's noise for him. That was nice, you know. And it was a terrible, at the wake, it was a terrible, honestly, the buffet was terrible. It was, you know, mime food, I said they couldn't fill you up. But not as bad as Jeremy Beadle's funeral I went to, or just a small finger buffet. Too soon? Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But I heard them, I heard one of the acts talking about prostate earlier. You've got to be careful with men, prostate, you know, because I recently went to the hospital to have my prostate. I got the thumbs up, that was nice. That's lovely, lovely, there's nice, there's lovely. And he said, you might want to get a second opinion. He said, because the doctor will be in a minute, I'm the electrician. You know, that's NHS cuts for you, isn't it? The doctor came in, he said, Mr. Mones, he said, I know you're old man, but unfortunately you're going to have to stop masturbating. And I said, why is that? And he said, well, we're still trying to examine you. You know, shock, you know. But you know, people say to me, you know, so Tom, what is the best gig you've ever done? And of course, I sung with Elvis, you know, with Graceland. I've been all over the world, you know. And I think the best gig I ever did was, do you remember Uri Geller? You remember the Uri Geller? He got married, you see, and he had a lot of contacts. We had Sands Hotel in Vegas, and I always remember this. And he had all the stars there, including myself, you know. And he had Shirley Bassey. She was singing a reworked version, Hey Big Bender, you know. And I was there, you know. And Michael Jackson was there. Do you remember Michael Jackson? Yeah, he was there, and he did this act, right? Michael, he used to do this act as a stage act, and what he'd do, he'd dangle a little baby over the edge of the balcony, and he'd moonwalk down the steps, you see, like this, and catch it at the bottom. Marvelous it was. And people used to clap and applaud, and then for the kids who were there, he'd blow bubbles for the kids, you know. That's a highlight. But the whole act ended in tragedy, you see, and tragedy. Because that night, Uri Geller on his honeymoon, and the honeymoon suite, he got his wife in bed, got her in the spoon position, rubbed the back of her neck, and her head fell off. So, thank you. So, it's not about alcoholics tonight. So, I haven't got long, I've been told to keep it short, which is basically the story of my sex life. You know. So, I am going to finish with a song now, and it's my trademark song. You all know what it is. So you're going to join me in this trademark song, a bit of a sing-along song. And it's, of course, well, I've reworked it, of course, because we've all got this little bit of dementia. Andy, take it away. Here we go. Here we go. A little bit louder, Andy. Turn up. Here we go. Give it a bit. The lights are on, but there's no one at home. I'm in limbo. I saw a lady close the blinds, then close the door. She was my woman. Had she deceived me? I was lost and went out of my mind. Do you know why? It was my Alzheimer's. Why? Alzheimer's. They could see that I was still 83, but I was lost in my head. No man can see. Yeah. At break of day when the men drove away, I went shopping. I went down to Cost Cutters. They opened the door. She stood there laughing. She saw the coupon in my hand. She laughed no more. Here we go now for Cardiff. Why? Alzheimer's, yeah. Why? Alzheimer's, yeah. They could see that I was just 83, but I was lost like a man that no one can see. Yeah. She stood there laughing. She saw the coupon in my hand. She laughed no more. Once more for Newport. Here we go. Why? Alzheimer's, yeah. My. Alzheimer's. So, before I went to go to the store, forgive me, it's Alzheimer's. I just don't know what I went for. Big finish now. Forgive me, it's Alzheimer's. Just to know what I went for. No. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.